welcome back to another video. My name is Misha and it's a pleasure to have you here. Today I'm going to be going out and filming some testimonies, so you all get to come with me. I really hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's jump into the video. Also, if you guys didn't notice, this is a brand new mic that I just got as a graduation gift. So thank you so much, family, for getting this for me, and I'm so excited to be using it for vlogs as well as filming. Today I won't be using it for like the testimonies, but that's okay, we're using it now. So thank you so much again, and I hope you guys enjoy the new sound quality. So yeah. We are at the church. Time to get to work. Alrighty, so we are here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the giant box that has all of the camera gear inside, and then we will go and set up in the fireside room. This is the big box, the box of treasures. Let's not drop this on my foot again, 'cause that really hurt last time. Oh, come on. Easy. So easy. No issues whatsoever. Also, I just realized I opened this up, but I was intending to pull it out of the closet without opening it. I didn't really think that through, did I? Oh well, looks like we're just gonna close it again. Now you get to see how I close it. Oh, that didn't work. One more time. Such mad skills, I tell you. That's gonna fall. Oh, don't fall. Stop moving. There. Now it's Now it's time to drag this big boy out of the closet. Okay, I'm not gonna hit anything, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Success. Yes. I'm gonna be buff by the end of the summer. I am a force of nature. All right, time to open the box. Okay, come on. I organized this recently because it was an absolute mess, but there are still a few things that don't really have a spot, but it works for now. So that's all I'm happy about. I charged these yesterday, so now I have a bunch that are fully charged, but I would still like to charge the few other Canon ones that are here. Tripod number 1 and tripod number 2. There we go. So what I usually do is I have a front camera where they can look directly into the camera, and then a side camera. Sometimes I do it where the front camera is actually a little bit off and they just look at me. But for testimonies, I find it better to have them speaking directly into the camera, mainly for the effect of the audience kind of purpose. So that's what we're doing here. This is just a rough setup. I know I'm gonna have to lift these probably higher, but when it comes to that, I'll probably just sit down and adjust as needed. Now it's time to put in some batteries. Okay, so now that we have the cameras ready and on, we are going to go ahead and just view myself in the cameras to see where they need to be adjusted. I'm gonna bring you all over here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so if I sit here, then I can kind of look and see, especially if I sit like kind of normally. So this one's too low, that one, I can't tell because it's too bright. Okay, let's try that. Yes, that one needs to be lifted and that one definitely needs to be lifted. So, a lot of this process is literally just trial and error and seeing what I can do. Here, I'm gonna bring this really, really bright. There will be lights, so this will be brighter. Okay. So this camera and this camera. There we go. That seems pretty comfortable. Yeah. Let me show you. So this right now is the perspective that the person would be having. If you look here, you can see, hello, and a bit of a wider cam over there. So this one is more just my shoulders and things. There you can see. So this one's a lot closer. It will be more of like my shoulders and my head. And then this one over here is more of a wider cam. If you're curious as to why I use two cameras, it's mainly for editing purposes. So if they go then I can cut between the two cameras much smoother rather than kind of having an awkward jump cut where it like zooms in, zooms out, or it literally just cuts and that's it. Although in YouTube, jump cuts are pretty normal, so that's why you see a lot of it in my editing, because I only use one camera for vlogging, so I can't be as professional as these videos are. But when you're watching a professional video, jump cuts kind of aren't great, and a lot of people will rage quit at you for it. So we're doing the double camera here today. I think other than just doing some general adjustments of like white balance and things, I am going to say that that is good for now on the cameras. So now we can move on to doing the lights. All right, so I might have to end up getting a few extension cords. We'll see, it might be fine. But yeah, we are going to bring all these lights over here. We're gonna set up one here, and one in the back to do the 3-point lighting. Now, these are kind of more floodlight lights, so 3-point lighting, it's not quite exact, because with real 3-point lighting, you would be able to light it where you have like a light triangle here on your cheek. But because these are floodlights, I can't really do that. It's more just general lighting plus a nice backlight just to shine your hair and make you kind of pop from the background. So let's go quickly do that. I'm gonna pull this over so that I can see to see whether or not this is in the shot, which it currently is. Is that in the shot? Nope. Okay. Don't mind the squeaky stand. So now the second one, which technically this is gonna be the key light. If you don't know what a key light is, This is the one that's supposed to do that like triangle thing on your face. Perfect. Now we gotta plug them in. Yeah. Time to do some cable management because otherwise Gloria will yell at me in my mind because she's that psychic. Bam, bam, bam. Bum, 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 bum. It's stretching it a little bit. Don't quote me on that. Thankfully, all the settings are already set because I used this only 2 days ago, so. All right, so we got the lighting set up. So we've got our backlight facing our person, and then the front 2 lights and my brother. So these will be the floodlights just to light up the space, and then the backlight just to separate the person from the background. So now that we've got our setup going and we have to wait for them to arrive, I'm gonna just work on a couple of my own things, and then we'll get to filming. Okie dokie. I believe everything has uploaded. Let's just double check. Psych. That's a lie. It's almost there. It says it's got 11 minutes left. So right now, my brother is working on getting us some food. The brothers that were coming today, they said that they needed to delay the timing just a little bit. So they're coming, they're aiming for 5:30, but most likely they'll come at 6. So it will just mean that they'll be, well, maybe not pressed for time, because I think that they can do it in less than a half an hour, even if it's the both of them, unless they like struggle a lot. But either way, they should be able to get it done in an hour. And then I can wrap up everything and put it away fairly easy. So because of that, and because there isn't a meeting today, today is a bit more of a relax, chill, and get stuff done on my computer kind of day, which is perfectly fine. So I think that's my plan for right now. Overall, I feel pretty good about this. Okay, so I was completely caught off guard, and they arrived on time, even though they said they might come later. So I didn't even have a chance to set up the camera, unfortunately, to let you guys watch the process. But that's okay, I will do that next time. So it was fairly quick. They were very, very good and concise with their wording. Probably helped that they had a script. So that was awesome. I think they got it done in I don't know, I think 20 minutes between the two of them. What time is it? Yeah, 20 to 25 minutes. I was like, dang, okay. No, they're so fast. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take everything down and then head on home. So we good? Alright, so I just realized I forgot to film an outro. My bad. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry that I haven't posted anything in a while. I have been really focused on other projects such as soccer camp and the camp out that happened at my church. So that is partially why I haven't posted anything. Plus also just life, and I had school exams and things at the time, because I think it's been quite a while since I've posted. So apologies for that. But regardless, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and let me know what y'all think. Do you like this content? Do you not? Any tips or tricks as to how I can explain this kind of stuff better to you? I don't know, I was just kind of winging it the entire video. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you all so much. Bye! Apparently my brother's a wizard. He turned those on when I tried to do it like 50 times. What the heck?
I'm a wizard.
He's a wizard. I don't know how, but he is.
You're a wizard, Harry.